Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamila Daura. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi. So today's video I'm going to be sharing the 4 simple steps for beginner skincare. Starting up a skincare routine is something a lot of people are still finding it difficult to do because there is that commitment, that establishment of routine that it is not advisable for you to not be consistent with it, because skincare is all about consistency. Just like everything in life that you do, if you want to really be successful at it, you have to be consistent. You have to show up for yourself, show up for your skin. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all 4 simple steps for a beginner skincare. Like, this is not going to stress you so long as you have what you are to have and not have so many things that you don't know you don't need and they are not useful to you. So we are going to start, but before we do so, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get right into it. So for a beginner, there are 4 things that you need. You don't need more than this. You just need these 4 items, and we are going to take it one item at a time so that I can tell you the essence and how you can decide for yourself which is the best product or brand for you to use. The first thing, of course, is a cleanser. However, before you even start deciding whether to buy a cleanser or not, you need to understand your skin type. To start with, you have to know your skin type. There are normal skin type people that do not experience any form of skin condition. That is what they believe in their head. They don't have acne, they don't experience dryness, over dryness of the skin. Life is just very easy for them. But we are not, some of us are not one of those people, right? We're not the 1% of the 1% of skin type. So you also find people that have dry skin, and dry skin means that there is no good balance between oil and water that you have, because the oil and the water is the cushion on which your skin sits on, and it's a layer. That's why I'm calling it a cushion, but it's a layer. The layer of the water, the layer of the fat, and then your skin. But there are multiple layers of the skin. But in simple terms, that is what people with dry skin experience. Their skin is tough, so hard, and very tight pores, very tight pores, that it makes it hard for their skin to absorb moisture and oil and moisturization and products that they use most potentially just sit on their skin. The third person would be someone with oily skin like myself. More oil, less water, but better in terms of the presentation of the skin. Yes, some people with oily skin tend to be acne prone, but not everybody that is oily skin is acne prone. We have larger pores. That kind of aids the rate at which our skin excretes the oil that makes us know that yes, we are oily skin. So these are the major skin types that we have. You find people saying that they are combination, that is borderline one of the other. So combination of normal to dry, normal to oily. Yeah, so some part of their face is dry, some part is oily, or some part of their face is normal, some part is oily. But I just feel like just stick to one. It is, you're either dry skin or you're oily skin or your normal skin type. This is because even the skincare company these days, they no longer just start writing dry combination skin. They just tell you for all skin types, just to not complicate things. You identify with one skin type and that is it for you. So let's not complicate issues and let us just get into number one. Number one is cleanser. Cleanser is used to remove dirt from your skin surface, under skin dirt. So under skin dirt, you find it to be oils most of the time, and it also helps to remove bacteria buildup. In recent times, we've seen that a lot of brands now come up with soap-free soaps, cleansers, compared to what we used to have back in the day, where our cleansers, we don't really care, to be honest, whether it's soap free or not. So long as it's a cleanser, we are going to use it to wash our face. So in the past, people used to just use the same cleanser they use on their body and use it on their face. Nobody used to care, but now you have to care because we have all these conditions coming up. A cleanser that is soap free tends to have less fat and oils, meaning that there is no alkaline like sodium or potassium that is in it. So that that is what soap free basically means, because these things are put in the soap to increase the foaming this thing. So who does extra foam actually help in soap? What use is a soap if it's foaming extra, but it is not really doing the job that it is supposed to do? But when you have a soap free cleanser, that means it has more humectants. You find surfactants in it, but some will carry surfactants, some don't carry surfactants, but you find that there are more humectants based. That means they promote hydration and moisturization of the skin. So if you know your skin type, the basic thing you should pursue is that you use soap that are cleansers that are soap free. Ideally, that is what I am currently at. Soap free cleansers, they are a lot more gentle because there are people with sensitive skin. Any small thing they will react. If you notice that if you notice that you're having lots of skin condition or condition that is not going away, just check some of the products you're using. They might just be the cause of your condition and why it is not resolving. The next thing that I have written here for a beginner is a toner. So on my notes I have treatment and toner, and this is because you can find toners that contain specific ingredients that can serve as treatment. Let me break that down. The toner is, if you guys are hearing anything, my son is around. It's time for his Islami and he's throwing this thing. Let's get back. But when it comes to toners, the reason why I said toner treatment is that, again, to reiterate that toners these days come with treatments. So you're not just finding that your toners are astringent like alcohol based toners that we are used to in the past. Those toners in the past used to do the most to our skin. I experienced a lot of breakout from using alcohol-based toners. Yes, toners are meant to balance the pH of your skin. So when you use a cleanser, the cleanser is likely alkaline-based, and it's except of course you buy cleansers that says they are AHA, BHA, contain a little bit of acid here and there. But the cleansers that we are used to using in the past, because of the potassium, the salt, the alkaline nature of soaps to cleanse, it offsets the pH of your skin. And the pH of your skin is meant to be acidic to a certain degree, not acidic that burns your skin or peels off your skin. Acidity that can maintain the microbiome of your skin. The microbiome will tell your skin which bacteria is good and which bacteria is bad. So if you don't have a good acid mantle on your skin, on your face, because you have used a cleanser that is very alkaline, and you don't have a toner that is a good toner that is going to balance that pH, then you potentially find that you have more bad bacteria build up on your skin compared to the good bacteria. So once the bad bacteria overpowers the good bacteria, you will start experiencing skin conditions like breakouts. Number one telling is when there's a bacterial offset on your skin. Breakout is the first thing that you would notice. Then you start having different kind of reaction, texture, skin, your skin won't be smooth and all those things, right? So now the treatment that you can find is that if you know your skin type, you can now look for toners that are treatment based toners. So you're not buying a toner, buying a serum or a treatment, if that makes sense. This makes it easy and beginner friendly. An example would be to have a toner that contains salicylic acid for someone with an oily skin. That is going to prevent new breakouts from forming. It goes deeper. Salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid, so it goes deeper into the skin for someone with oily skin, and it is going to help prevent acne breakout and resolve existing acne or breakouts that you're experiencing. For someone with a dry skin, you'd find out that you need something with hyaluronic acid, something that can attract moisture into your skin. So you're also balancing pH at the same time. So I hope that makes sense for you between your cleanser and your toner. So even if you are getting a cleanser that is very alkaline or not soap free and all those things, you can make up for that in your toner. And the good thing again is that a lot of these science has really evolved. So a lot of products that you find in the market today are crossover products. That means, again, someone with oily skin, dry skin can use it for all skin type. No segregation. There is limited segregation in terms of what is meant for this person, what is meant for that person, except of course you have specific skin condition, then you have to start being very picky and choosy on what you use. So the next item that I have here is moisturizer. So this is I don't pay too much attention to my moisturizer. I think the most I have done in the recent time is to splurge on Clarins moisturizer, which honestly, once I am done with the stash that I have, I'm not going back to it again, right? I just wanted to have a feel of it. I love it. I love how it makes my skin feel. It's luxurious. It is plant-based. It is working for me and I love it. However, when it comes to moisturizer, just like your cleanser, based on your skin type, you cannot just choose randomly. You cannot just carry Vaseline and put on your face. You cannot just carry olive oil and dump on your face. You have to be intentional. You have to understand what you are putting on your face. So I go for oil-free moisturizer. This is because I have an oily skin. I've said that one too many times in this video. Choosing something like that means that I will be definitely going for gel-based, water-based moisturizers. This is going to help balance the moisture and water, the oil and water level on my face, right? So, and for someone that is dry skin, you probably need a little bit heavier or more heavier product, lightweight but heavy duty rather. So it's going to be maybe cream based, something that is not only providing moisture but also helping seal that moisture into your skin. So cream based, really for someone that is dry skin and not necessarily oil free product. However, for someone that is oily skin, you will need oil free oil free moisturizer. So specifically gel based, water based. You'll find this in the Laneige line, Tatcha, water, all those fancy skincare brands. I mean, I think Neutrogena has, Olay has, like you find brands are really doing a lot and are more conscious these days. So yeah, this is what I have for moisturizers. Like I said, moisturizer for me, I just know that I'm not going for something with oil in it and I'm good. So what I have here on the list as the last step that you need and now before I go to that, is for you to know that the way I have mentioned everything is how you are going to be layering these products. Cleanser 1, toner 2, moisturizer 3. So this is how you start, okay? So that is why I have listed them out like this. So the last item we have today is sunscreen. If you do all 1, 2, 3 without sunscreen, you've done nothing. That is the honest truth. That is, people are really finding it difficult to use sunscreen. I don't know why. It is just one layer and 30 seconds more in that skincare routine. And I think it is old school to it is old stale story for you to just say that, oh, because it leaves a film on your face, you don't like sunscreen. There are options now. Chemical sunscreen is there. So there are two types of sunscreens. We have mineral sunscreen and we have chemical sunscreen. I use mineral sunscreen. I have mineral sunscreen on my face today, but you cannot tell. I have a hack to it. If you want to know the hack to using mineral sunscreen, by the time this video will be up, I will definitely have an Instagram reel and TikTok video to demonstrate how you can use your mineral sunscreen without having to leave a white cast on your face. And sometimes again, people use a lot. You just need a little and they don't rub it properly. You have to rub it properly on your palm before you place it on your face. So other time is that if you are not rubbing it properly or well on your palm, when you go on your face, you have to do the work and massage it into your skin. However, that might be too harsh and putting too much tension on your face. Sunscreens are a deal breaker if you don't use sunscreen, you're not doing skincare. No matter the products that you use, no matter how expensive, how bougie, how luxurious, the big brand names and everything, you are not doing anything to your skincare. And I take that to the market like that is 100 over 100 there. Sunscreen are supposed to protect your skin against oxidative properties in the air. So it serves as an antioxidant. Yeah, so it serves as an antioxidant. Free radicals that are in the air, UVA, UVB rays that affect your skin, and cancer causing rays and all those things. We need vitamin D that we get from the sun. However, for you to get that vitamin D, you have to protect your skin, not just for you as an adult, even your children. There are sunscreen for kids as well. Don't send your child to school without sunscreen because they play outside. If they wear short clothes, any part of their body that is exposed, use sunscreen on those part of the body. That is just a bonus tip in this video. However, to go back to sunscreen, there are different time factor to sunscreen. So when you see 30 SPF or 50 SPF, it is the sun protective factor. That is what SPF means. I think, if I still remember what I was taught in school. But yeah, so those factors, the 30 SPF there is telling you that you will not get more than 45 minutes of protection. The 50 SPF is telling you that you're not getting more than 1 hour to 1 hour 90 minutes of protection. So even if you use 100 SPF or 80 SPF, which are products out there like that, honestly, those are filler and just selling strategy. I don't know if there is a real science to having 80 SPF or 100 SPF. When I didn't know better, I used to think it was a thing, but the idea of SPF is for you to reapply it every now and then throughout the day. But even a day application should suffice for you. There are waterproof, sweat resistant, and sweat resistant SPF these days. So like I said, these are marketing strategies. However, it's advisable that you keep reapplying your sunscreen after 1 hour or 2 hours. Is there any more thing about SPF? There are just different brands out there. I'm very choosy and picky when it comes to my SPF. I switch between now I use Clarins, Supergoop, or Glow Recipe. These are the SPFs that I have tried, I have used, and I love, and I absolutely trust. So yeah, but feel free to ask questions if you have any. I'm trying to see if I have anything that I've not mentioned in my notes so that I don't shortchange you guys. If you've watched up to this point, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. So yeah, I think I have touched on everything that I basically have on my notes. So all in all, these are 4 steps for a beginner, someone that is just starting out on skincare. You don't have to buy all the expensive stuff, but just buy quality stuff. Just go to trusted stores, pharmaceuticals, wherever, and buy your products. Don't just go to markets, because those open markets, if you're in countries where open market exists, you cannot trust the source of their products. Just make sure that you're intentional about skincare. It is not hard. This routine, this beginner step, can be used in the morning and in the evening. You don't have to switch products if you're just starting out. Let me know if you want to see an intermediate skincare routine for someone that is, a level above a beginner, and I will sure bring a video about that as well. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and learned something from it. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and stay blessed.